Hello, this is HG Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem! Let's head on into Chapter 4 in the Kingdom of Aurelis, where we've got a lot of Cavaliers to take out in this one. And this is also the first battle where we can deploy units, or choose which units we want to deploy. So, because we have more units, then they will allow us to send here. So, what I'm gonna do is, let's take everyone we've got here. You have to deploy Marth, whether you want to or not. I'm gonna leave out most of the fighters, except Bars. And yeah, let's just leave out Daros there. So yeah, I have to use Bars in order to get up to 14 total units to use. You can't send less than that. But yeah, now we're finally here, or at least on their doorstep to the castle. Whoa! Oh, okay. Well, at least we might have a good payoff there if we can join forces with them. But yeah, they got a lot of horse units, not just the Cavaliers, but they also got some horsemen. So, yeah, bowmen on horses, essentially. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is start working on the thief down there. You might have noticed when they were showing us the area that there was the village to the southwest. I need to stop the thief from getting over there before they destroy the village. So what I want to do to prevent that is I want to move Jagan all the way to the left there, and that'll convince them to think twice about where they're trying to go. And then on the right here, we've got a whole bunch of fighters and a couple hunters to deal with. Normally, I would like to send Kane over to the right to soften up some of the enemies, but because he's up to 8 strength and, well, 13 attack power with even the weak iron sword, let's see, he will deal 13 minus 4, so yeah, 9 damage per hit. 2 hits would kill these guys. So he's not going to be softening them up. So instead, I mean, I was going to send Abel over there anyway, but I'm going to also send Agma to help out over there. Normally I send Agma to the left and Kane to the right, but, well, stat gains didn't work out that way. I want to go just this far forward so I can pull them down here instead of having to get all the way up there. So you two will do just nicely there. Let's have Julian also join them on the right, so that he can partake in the experience. And I also want to use Sita on the right as well. Eventually, I will want Sita and Julian to get through those guys and take out the thief, since they've got the speed to keep up with them. But for now, we gotta deal with those fighters first. Okay, now Navarre, I'm gonna want to send up the middle path there, because we've got a hunter over there that I want to take out. So, yeah, we've got a lot of rivers around here, and even though this is like a lake, it's not like part of an ocean, so it's just considered river terrain as far as the terrain effect, which is 0 for the evasion there. But you could cross it, like, let's see, the thief has to use 5 units of movement per tile of river they want to move through, so they could get across this river and over to this village, so we gotta watch out for that too. Okay, so as usual, I want Draug to be going up to the front lines there. And let's see, Barst, as long as I am not going to be using him for combat, we can have him visit some of the houses. Let's get Marth over here as well. Now, since I have Kane over here, I'm just gonna move him past the thief, but I want to leave a lane open for the thief to escape up the middle. I deliberately want to do that. So yeah, let's just back up a little bit there so the thief can escape. So basically I want the thief to stick around here as much as I can, so Gordon can make the kill on the way to the left there. And then, yeah, Castor. Actually, you know what? Let's just move him over here. Maybe help convince the thief to go up the middle there. And I think that's good. So yeah, different battles will limit the number of units you can deploy at a time. I think the most they let you deploy is 16. Though those maps are fairly rare. So what I like to do in the long run is have a full group of 15 regular units and then maybe send out a 16th unit to help with like inventory management or something. But okay, that's a decent spot for the thief to go. At least they didn't go further to the right. Although since they are in the forest, they will have some decent evasion from that. Ideally, I would like Gordon to make the kill, but I may have to give it to Marth if he can't get the job done. I'll have someone else, like, soften up the thief. But, yeah, let's get these fighters out of there and soften them up just a little bit. Everyone will be faster than these fighters with their heavy axes. So, yeah, I'm not really worried about that. And I don't care what experience, you know, we're getting for Agma or Abel. As long as they don't kill the guys, that's fine. I mean, if they get a crit, whatever, it's just one enemy. I wouldn't reset over that. Crits are gonna happen. But I don't want to get crits on my units, though, of course. But that is extraordinarily unlikely. I could probably count on one hand the number of times that I've been crit other than in a single playthrough, other than like a bow gun or a killing edge. It's just so rare to come out of nowhere like that. But, okay, so let's see, you've got... Let's see. So 14 attack power would kill the guy in one hit. And Kane has 13. So he should be good there. Let's move you up top there. Hopefully we can get a hit in there with a very accurate weapon. I'll probably still use the bowgun with Gordon, just to give myself the best accuracy possible. And if he doesn't hit the guy, then Marth can do it. But, okay, so let's see. I want to move Draug a lot further to the left there before I forget about it. I want him to advance farther forward than everyone else I've got. Would have been nice if I could put Gordon there, but let's see. Draug's positioning is much more important to me. Okay, so let's get you on the bowgun. Please kill the thief. That would be nice for my positioning. Very nice. Unfortunately, Gordon just doesn't have the speed to be able to get multiple hits there. But, oh well. What do we got? Weapon level, speed, luck. That's okay. I don't need any more weapon levels, really. I mean, like, way later in the game, I might need them, but that's not going to be for quite some time. Okay, so, well, I mean, getting the speed, I guess, is nice, too. But, yeah, let's go visit another house there with Marth. Oh, okay. Well, that's another one of those weapons that deals extra damage to a specific job class. In this case, Cavaliers. It only deals extra damage to Cavaliers, not Paladins. I've seen some sources list Paladins as well. No, it doesn't work that way. And, yeah, Rider's Bane is a lance-type weapon. So, yeah, we want to watch out with Cain and Abel. Don't attack the boss. But, okay. So, let's see. Why don't you pay a visit to another one of those houses there? Oh, okay. So, yeah, like swords, you got iron swords, steel swords, and eventually a silver sword, which is way stronger. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of steel swords because of their lower base accuracy. But yes, silver swords require a weapon level of 9 to equip, so that's going to be a while before we can use them, or most of my characters can use them. Okay, so now I want Jagan to go up here, not to do anything with the hunter, he could probably kill them anyway, but because I want him to block the thief from getting over to the river there. And then, okay, so with the hunter here, let's see, what do you got? Okay, so 9 and 3, yeah, we can do that. Got 12 attack power to kill the guy. I'm gonna need to use my killing edge, because, well, yeah, my base strength is not that great against the guy. Normally, I might use an iron sword to attack the hunter, although if we get a one-shot, that works too. I wanted Navarre to kill the guy, I just didn't expect a crit. But yeah, normally I might use an iron sword on the hunter, but I want Navarre to rejoin with Marth's group there as soon as possible, so I wanted to have enough attack power, or might, to be able to get the job done. Okay, what else do we got down here? I want to be careful with Lena there. Got another convoy there, another armory. The one in the previous chapter didn't have anything new, and this one doesn't have anything new. So, yeah, I don't really care about that, but I just thought I'd show you what's available. Okay, let's get you up around there. And then, let's see, with Barst, let's pay a visit to another house there. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's another weapon that deals extra damage to specific job classes, knights, and generals there. But yeah, the Rider's Bane is a lance, while the Armor Slayer is a sword. But yeah, some people, I would imagine, thought that, well, Rider's Bane plus an Armor Slayer equals a Rapier, as far as, like, job classes that you could deal extra damage to, but no, it doesn't work that way. Rider's Bane does not work against Paladins, unlike the Rapier that does. But yeah, only Marth can use that one. And yeah, there's weapon durability, but so far, that is not an extraordinary concern. Okay, so what I want to do is have Sita kill that guy, and then I'll have Julian kill the other guy. And also, since Julian will be moving up there, that will block the hunter from being able to reach Sita. So I gotta be a little careful with my positioning here so that Sita doesn't get killed there, but we can get a little experience while we're at it. Okay, and then Julian, you can certainly take out the fighter over there. And I think they're out of the forest there too. So we don't have to worry about a terrain effect hurting us this time around. Okay, so I'm just thinking if I want to move someone further up there. See, I don't think it especially matters who I use. I'm just thinking if I want to move into the forest. I wasn't actually thinking about that at the time. But, let me see. They could all gang up on one of us, though. I don't want to deal with, like, more than 2 hits. So, for now, let's move Agma up there. I'm thinking if I want to move Agma or Abel, because if I move Abel up there, he can get out of there a lot faster than Agma could, and I could send Agma to start heading over to the left there. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, why don't we use Abel over here? And then Agma, I don't want to move too far away. in the event that I really need some extra help. So how about we go right there, and let's see. Yeah, I'll also be in range of the fort to pick up a little bit of healing, and then I think we're good there. I'll have Barst start heading to the left to reach that house there by the river. Yeah, one thing to keep in mind coming up ahead, one of those Cavaliers has an Armor Slayer, which can deal extra damage to Draug there. I don't think the AI would be smart enough to attack him, though. They would probably get aggroed by Marth instead. But I'll see what we can do. So let's see. Hopefully Julian doesn't take too much damage here. Ow! Maybe I should have used No. I was thinking maybe I should have used the steel sword on Julian, but no, that would be a bad idea, because if I killed that guy, then the other fighter could follow up and maybe kill him, or the hunter could deal a little extra damage to kill him there too. So yeah, we don't want to kill these guys while we're softening them up. I might need to be a little careful with my attacking here. Okay, so yeah, I gotta watch out with Julian there now. Yeah, why don't we deal with these guys first this time? Okay, so I could use a vulnerary with Julian. I'm just thinking if there's a way I want to deal with the hunter fairly quickly. So I think Abel can attack them without killing them. Yeah, okay. So how about we do this? Or I could have Agma help out. Yeah, that's actually probably a better idea. We could move Agma up here. That way I can have Abel over here to block them from reaching, or block the last fighter from reaching Julian there. Good thing I kept Agma in range. Okay, so how much attack power do I need? Okay, I need 10, and what do you got? We've got 10 with the Iron Sword there. If you didn't get strength for Julian on his first level up, then I might have used a vulnerary instead, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, so now, let's see, with Agma, yeah, just barely in range of the hunter. I could try to finish off the fighter there instead, since they're already low on HP, but if I did that, then the hunter would be able to get in range of Sita, and that would be bad. I also want to see how far we are from the fort up here. So let's see. Okay, so if I move Sita right there, I'll be in range of the fort, and that would probably convince the thief to occupy it first, instead of going to cross the river. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks that the thief would get there instead of me, but I'd rather the thief be there than destroying a village, or trying to cross the river to get to that village. Okay, so we got that. I'm not worried if the fighter attacks anyone else, even Abel. Yeah, they won't be able to kill him. In fact, the fighter will probably just retreat to try and heal up at the fort there instead of attacking us. But if they do attack, we'll be fine. Okay, so let's start getting you over there. I want to be careful with his positioning here, because an archer might be able to get over here and attack him from across the river. So you want to keep an eye on that. Okay, let's put Jagan right there. And then we'll have Navarre try to rejoin the group over here. Let's see. Just in case, though, let's equip an Iron Sword with him. Okay, now I need to be a bit careful with my positioning here, especially for Draug, because, let's see, which one is it? Not you. You! Okay, that one has an Armor Slayer, so this guy would have, the base might of the Armor Slayer is 5, but that triples when they're attacking a knight or general. So he would have 15 plus 5, 20 might there. And then, let's see, 20 minus 11. So yeah, he would be able to kill Draug in a couple hits there. So I want to bait the guy with Marth instead. So let's move Draug right there. I'm not really worried about the forest tile because all of these units, I think, require 3 units of movement per tile of forest there. But I want Draug to be here or somewhere in the area so that way he can also go up this way and maybe draw out the archer to attack him uselessly. So the 2 archers won't be able to gang up on me at once. Okay, none of these guys have Rider's Bane, though. That's only the boss that has one. So, let's see. I want to make sure that I'm going to be in range of that guy. So, if I move Marth right here, we should be fine. I want to make sure the enemies are around this area, so that way Marth can attack them from the left here, and then reach the village. But I don't want to go to the village before killing all these guys, because then the knight and archers, along with whoever's surviving here, would all gang up on Marth. So, yeah, you gotta keep track of a lot of things going on here. But I think we'll be fine. Let's just sit tight there. Let's see, how far can you guys go? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. After that, and then 2 tiles more to hit you with a bow. So I can't move my curates any farther than that. Can they move around here, though? Yeah, they can. Okay, so they can move there and then hit up to 2 tiles away. So they can either go down this way, like that. I gotta be really careful planning out my movement here. Okay, and then if they go 1, 2, 3, they can hit there, but I think we're okay on this tile, no matter which way they go. So I want Blenna to take that spot. Let's see. You know, I could block them with the archer and hunter there, but I don't want the cavaliers to get any bright ideas. Okay, so they can go up to there. So how about if we just go right there, we'll be out of range of the melee cavaliers. I mean, I guess if the horsemen want to attack my archers, hey, or bowmen, go nuts, but I don't think so. I definitely don't want Castor to kill them. Okay, and then Reese, you can go right there. And then I think I'll just leave Abel right where they are. And we should be good. So let's see what they end up deciding to do. Okay, good. So the Armor Slayer was stupid and took the bait from Marth instead of attacking Draug. I could have also kept Marth, or, well, the front line that I've got there. I could have done that a little further to the right, like maybe 1 tile. But I don't want to go any farther back than that. Looks like the thief occupied the fort. Oh well. But, do you know her? Well, evidently he knows her somehow. Well, let's see what this guy can do. Since this guy can talk, though, Okay, good. We didn't get a crit there. I want to see if we can, well, help the guy out or something. Whatever's going on there. Huh. I'm surprised they didn't attack. I'm surprised they're not going after Marth, either. By the way, if archers or any weapon deals no damage, but you did hit them, it still counts against your durability. I didn't quite expect them to do that. Usually they go after Marth right away. But, well, this is excellent positioning. Better than I thought I would get coming up here. But can we find a way to get Mathis out of trouble there? Find out next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.